I am hoping at the end of the video, I will have as much of these projects finished as I possibly can. Also, I didn't realize how freaking loud this candle is. This is my first time getting a wood wick candle, and it is so loud. Listen to this. Can you not? I've had enough of that. Where have I been? Well, I haven't posted on here in about 6 months. And the main reason being that I didn't think that the last part of my pregnancy and postpartum would hit me as hard as it did, and it hit me really hard. We're in a new house. We moved. I had the baby. Baby's healthy. Cats are great. The end of my pregnancy wasn't that fun. Then after I had the baby, I was trying to survive postpartum. It's funny because I go back and I look at my old videos and you can tell I'm not doing well. I actually completely stopped knitting for a few months and I started hyper focusing on quilting and beading because I don't know why. ADHD. This knitting needle case that I made, this is what started my hyperfixation on quilting. I made this one and I made this one. Moving on, that's not important. This video is going to be finishing as much as I can of all the WIPs that I have going on right now. Does this sound okay? Because if this sounds okay, I'm probably just going to do that for now because that's kind of nice to have my hands free. What are all these crunchies on you? Why are you so crusty, dusty, musty all the time? So I had to refilm all of that because my baby woke up and started yelling. By the time I was able to film again, it was dark. So I was like, I'll just wait till tomorrow. I love this cat so much. I love him just as much as my children. Let me just get everything right here. The project that I'm currently working on is this one. Be careful. This is the Provence top by Ekaterina Vorobeva. What a cool name. Figure, you and lace do not mix. I actually really like this pattern. And maybe I should get a little closer, and Vigir keeps attacking my projects. Oh, I love you. Does anyone else just love smelling their cats? What do they put in these things? It's work bottom up, and I've done the body, and then you divide, and then you knit the back. So that's what I'm doing here is the back section. I want like it's like a sweetheart kind of shape, and I want that to be just a tad lower. So I'm going to add more to the lace section because, I don't know, that's where my girls hang out. Yeah, 2 more repeats of the lace pattern, and then I'm going to pick up the front stitches and knit the front part. And then you join, like you do some neck shaping, and then you join at the shoulders, pick up for the sleeves and knit them. Overall though, this is going fairly fast. So I think this is, I will keep focusing on this and trying to finish that. I really like the way this fabric is working up. I think this is actually my first time ever making a summer garment. The reason why I'm making this is because I want to wear this to Flock Fiber Festival, which I'm going to in August, and I'm super excited. I'm knitting this in Elizabeth LeBold Hempathy, which is hemp, silk, cotton, and modal in the color dark turquoise. The other project that I've been working on that's like a summer project, this is the Margot Camisole by Cheryl Mokhtari, and I'm knitting it in Malabrigo sock in the color Turner. You can see it's that. Oh, I love Malabrigo. This is more like a fall transitional piece, I think, with like a nice cardigan. This is surprisingly an easy pattern, and it's really cute. I'm basically just knitting in the round because I have the front pieces done, and then you can see like the back strap pieces done. This is where we start getting into like semi-abandoned WIPs. I actually started this on my hiatus. The Ingrid sweater junior. I know some people don't like the Ingrid sweater, but I do. But my daughter saw mine and she was like, I want one for me. This one's mine, and obviously I paired mine with mohair, and I think my daughter would gouge my eyes out if I put her in a mohair sweater. So I had leftover yarn from that, and I just started knitting her one. So this is what that silky wool looks like by itself. This is Ellsworth of Old silky wool in the colorway Sunflower. I feel like this should be a fairly easy finish. I've already started the sleeve. I just need to finish this sleeve and then pick this one up and knit it. Oh, she's gonna look so cute in this. Okay, there's another one of my lips. This, I'm gonna leave it out so that I actually work on it. Once I took a project away, it's over. It doesn't exist anymore. This is why people with ADHD have doom piles. We need the visual reminder like, hey, here's an organized pile of stuff you need to do. And to you, it looks like a pile. But to me, it looks like a list. If you're neurodivergent, you know what I'm talking about. I have this beautiful sweater that, you guessed it, no sleeves. Classic me. I despise sleeves. Yeah, I don't want to work on this. Pretend I didn't show you this. One easy whip I think I could finish is this. Because look, I already have one sleeve done. I think, you know what I think stopped me? I think I need to buy one more ball of this. This is Noro Carry-On. I don't remember what any of the colorways are called, but I'm pretty sure I need to buy one more ball of this, and that's what stopped me from finishing the other sleeve. Get another ball of this, finish knitting this sleeve and block it out. I really like Noro when it's blocked. It becomes so much softer, and I've blocked the body a couple times and it gets softer every time you block it, which I'm surprised because I always used to look at Noro and be like, I would never wear that. I think it helps that it's really old Noro as well. But yeah, I'm surprised with the finished fabric when you block Noro. Beautiful Kika, I love your patterns, but these sleeves, I already know I'm going to hate, loathe entirely knitting the sleeves on this sweater, which is why I haven't done it. I haven't even blocked the body, but it's looking pretty good. Like, this is not blocked, but look how pretty that is. And it's so soft. I really need to finish this because I want to wear this in early fall. This would be perfect. I need to finish this. Honestly, I would even wear this around my house. I don't know, maybe this sweater will never get finished. Maybe I'll finish it by the end of this video. We'll see. I think by the end of this video, I can get the collar on this. Setting my goals. Get the collar on this. Get the yarn for this. Possibly start the sleeve. Finish this. Finish this. And get some good headway on this. I think that's realistic for me. I'm going to get started by knitting this bad boy because I want to block that so bad, and I want to start the front really bad. So I'm going to start on that one. Sounds like a plan. All right, let's do this. finished 2 of the items. So I'm not going to worry about finishing the Ingrid sweater junior because I actually ended up ripping the collar off because it was too wonky. Then I had my daughter try it on and I realized it's way too short for her. So I would have to knit her a different size. And I talked to her about that and she said she actually wants a different sweater. So this will go to Ellie instead of Runa, who, you know, she's a baby. So I have some time to finish this. But I would like to finish this fairly soon. And then Ruta picked a different pattern that she wants. And it's color work. That girl is all torso, like me. So it's like just way too short. And I feel like if I was to make this sweater longer, it would mess with the pattern too much. You know, that just means I can cast on something different, which I love casting on new things. So that's kind of, I'm okay with it. Yeah, I guess with the timing of when I started that, like it would have fit her then. And I don't know why I even did that. Maybe because I was pregnant and I wasn't thinking clearly, but it won't fit her now. So this one's going to Ellie. For finished projects, this is the Provence top, all finished. This came out really pretty. Forewarning with this pattern, when it says you have to read the pattern all the way through, you have to read the pattern all the way through. There are sections in the pattern where it looks like a completed instructions, and then on the next section, it's like, oh, by the way, at the same time, make sure you do this. And then, yeah, I did that 3 times. So I basically knit the back, realized I was doing it wrong, had to rip it all back, start over. And I was like, I don't want to knit the back again. I'm going to pick up for the front. So I picked up the front, did that wrong, had to rip it back, did the back correctly, did the front correctly. And then I accidentally knit the sleeves too small, but it's okay. Yes, so there is the Provence top all finished. Look at that drape. Very nice. This yarn blocked out really soft, really nice. When I first bought this yarn, I was like, I don't really like that very much. But now after knitting with it, I actually want to buy more because it has hemp. It has more structural integrity. So with like cotton and silk, how it will stretch over time, this won't really do that as much. It will stretch a little bit, but nothing too crazy, which is great. I also did end up ripping the bottom ribbing out and making it longer. That looks very beautiful. I'm very happy with it. I cannot wait to wear this, and it's got me really pumped about like summer knits. I already have some more summer knits planned with the yarn that I have in stash, and I'm very, very excited. My other finished object, I didn't think I would finish this, but I did. My Salty Days sweater. It blocked out beautifully. As you can see, this drops air is so soft and comfy. I can wear this with like nothing underneath and it's not itchy at all. I'm very sensitive to itch. Oh, I love this sweater. It's so pretty. Yes, and I never mentioned it before. This is knit in Drops Air in the colorway Fog. It's a beautiful gray-blue color. I made the sleeve shorter and I made the body a little bit shorter as well, but it's still like it comes down to here. Yes, I'm super happy that I finished that. I think once again, I set too many expectations for myself for this video, and I'll be better in the future about being more realistic. I'm very happy with this. What I will do, because I know I could do it fairly fast, I think I could get one more finished item. I got something. I got the extra ball of Noro that I need. I'm going to do this next. And you know what? I think that's all I'm going to worry about. I'm not going to push myself any further. I've been working on my Margot Camisole, and I'm going to take my time with those. I'm not going to go cuckoo crazy with them because I have some other extra Noro. And I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to cast on the other sleeve, and then if I have enough left over, I might like undo this, pick up and knit a couple more rows for the bottom. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do now. I feel pretty good about this. I feel like I'm getting quite a bit done. Yeah, after I finish this sweater and block it, I think I will only have 4 WIPS, and 2 of them are hibernating. So this is hibernating, and then my Just sweater, that will be hibernating as well. My Just sweater, I'm going to make a pullover instead of a sweater because the dye lot is different on the bottom ribbing than the actual sweater, and I think I'm just going to incorporate that different dye lot in the ribbing. I will just keep that sweater a pullover instead. Yeah, that's not bad. All right, let's get started on this Naro sweater. I finally finished it. Huzzah. Don't mind me. My mom's in town. She is an esthetician. That word is so hard for me to say. She gave me a peel, so I'm not allowed to wear makeup or anything. That's beside the point. I just wanted to hop on here really quick and just close this video out. I love the way this came out. It blocked out really nicely. Here's the new sleeve that I knit. Isn't she pretty? I love how colorful it is. I did make it longer. It used to end right about here. So I added a substantial amount. I'm really glad that I took the time to do that because, one, I feel a lot more comfortable wearing this, which means I'm going to get more use out of it. And 2, just drapes better now that it's longer. But yes, I'm very happy with the way this sweater came out. I'm also very happy with the overall progress that I made in this video. I finished this sweater. I finished my Salty Days sweater. I finished my Provence top. And all of that is great because it frees up time and needles for me to cast on my summer projects, which my next video will be about. So don't miss that one. Super stoked. I'm super proud of myself. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and like this video. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time, which will not be in 5 bajillion years. You guys have a great day. Happy knitting.